Hello and welcome to Simudan and welcome to Train Simulator World 2, my first ever Isle of Wight Island Line video. Now I've not actually opened this route up at all yet, I've not given it a go at all. So so what you see here will be the first time I've seen it. So let's go start new journey. Now I went to have a look at this sort of stuff earlier, and I'm pretty sure this is a new UI update, which actually looks pretty good. So let's start this one, and we'll have a look. Now, first impression of this is this looks more like a painting than I was expecting. I was expecting this to be a nice little screenshot of the line itself. I'm hoping this isn't going to be what we look at graphically, but this is just like the train just looks a bit sort of faded. You're sort of a bit soft around the edges. So we'll see when it finally loads. Ah, here we go.
Welcome to this Class 483
It does look really soft.
In Network Southeast livery.
Ah, there you go. That's sharpened up. I think this is St John's Road in Ryde, I believe. Let's have a look. Ryde St John's Road. I was correct. Up over the bridge. We better run. So far, so good. It's looking quite pleasant. It's a little bit soft to begin with as textures popping in, so I'm thinking.
The master key to enable this cab for driving.
I'm literally looking right over the train here. Right. Close that back up. Have a look. Master key.
Switch the headlights to on.
Where are the headlights? Up there. Oh look, it's even a flip seat.
A lot of your time will be spent in the driver's seat. Insert the reverser key. Move the reverser. Now move the train brake into the released position.
I love going quicker than they can keep up with me. There it goes into released.
Move the master controller into the shunting position to start moving forward.
Oh, I'm rolling back. It's similar to London Underground, the Bakerloo line, in terms of the train. Obviously it is X.
Prepare the multi-unit for stopping. You can use the brake lever. Set this to EP hold. Okay.
Obviously this is an X tube stock anyway. But yeah, I think the only difference in terms of driving is actually the fact that we've got a train brake. And it obviously looks a bit older, a bit different. So we need to be stopping up there. I don't know how the brakes will handle. If it's anything like they do on the Bakerloo line though, should be nice and easy. Full series. Okay, I don't know what the difference is between those. Let's. Yeah, at stops. That could stop on a 5p. That. Oh, nice. I love this here with the little flowers like coming up above the track. It's quite nice. Set them to max. There you go. Set the reverser to off and take the key out. That, and I'm guessing take the key out. There we go.
Headlights are important in letting others around know that this. Go to the opposite cab to start this service.
Can I put this back up? Let's go through the train. So I know that they had something that said that if you wanted like an advert, I'm sure it was, that for a charitable donation you could actually have your face up here in one of their adverts. I think this is it. Donate here. So like this guy. So that looked like, that looks like it. I think that's Matt from Dovetail Games, the guy that does a lot of their live streams. Right. Master key in. Hold on. Now we're going back into the platform. I guess. Release that. Let's go. Actually go quite fast here. Let's see how punchy this thing goes. Not very. I've got a 20 limit coming up in. Oh, just the other side of the station, which is fine. But I don't really want to be going too fast over these points. Brakes work a little too well, evidently. Unlock the doors. How? Is it up here? This? Press to speak. Cab to cab. Is this one without a door control? I think this is the one without a door control. Let's unlock. Obviously with the older like slam door, this is where you have to do it. So open that menu up with tab and then open your doors that way. Yeah, it's a quick screenshot of that. Use that as a thumbnail. Wow, the passages are slow. When you get used to driving the Bakerloo line, this just becomes painfully slow. That ice cream stall. Even got ice creams on the top there, look. That's nice. I love the little details they're doing. There's a door lockout.
Move the master controller into the full series position to start moving forward.
Door unlocked, door locked. Okay. I reckon you could probably open the doors with that then. I'll give it a go later. I'm guessing we're going to go as far as Espionade. It says so up the top there, so here's the figure. Let's have a look. Look around. Bus garage. Now, it's been years since I've been to the Isle of Wight. I haven't actually been since I was a child. So, if you are local or you know the Isle of Wight well, you'll have to tell me how well they've represented the area, because I'm just not going to know. train wants to run away from me a little bit. Now, I seem to remember the reason that there is tube stock on the Island Line is because this tunnel is too small. In fact, have I put the headlights on? Is too small for a conventional mainline train to actually fit into. But I've also heard that they're planning on bringing new trains to the line, so I'm not sure quite what they're thinking of bringing in. I don't think it'll be old tube stock, but who knows? I'll have to watch this space. What I'd heard is these trains actually are starting to conk out. That they now only have a couple of operational services because of the state of the trains. Wow, it doesn't like getting up this hill. Bus station there as well. So, can I... Well, I've unlocked them, but none of them have opened. So to open them, I think I do actually have to do it that way. Slightly disappointing. So mainland Britain should be over there. I think you can just about sort of make out a sort of land mass in the distance there. It's so much better graphic-wise than the Train Simulator one. Train Simulator World seems to have done a much better job. We'll just do this because I cannot be bothered with having to do both. Ryde Pier head. Quite surprised for a tutorial it's actually taken us this far. Oh, now that's not nice. There's lines. Although is that because... I think that's because of railings, isn't it? I don't know, let's... Now, I know I shouldn't really do this, but I want to know. No, there's no railings there. Okay. I think that's just a motion blur. It's quite a nice texture though. Now in the screenshots they had some seagulls. Now I want to know, are the seagulls actually here or was that just a showy off thing? Can't see any. Ah yes, the front door opens as well. So this will be ideal for taking down the Bakerloo line and actually getting out and walking the tunnels. They seem to be stopping us miles short of where you'd expect you'd need to be. Okay, it's now telling me to shut down the cab rather than unlock. I'm going to unlock the doors anyway. So I've now got to shut this cab down and return to the other end. Oh, people max, wasn't it? I wonder if that's going to stuff me up now when I do get to the other end. Turn that off. Take the master key out. In fact, let's walk the platform. Climb up step. I can't get out. I have to crouch to get out. And okay. That was a bit of a nuisance. So there's a few things that could do a bit of an optimization, I guess. It does look nice. I don't know, so far I've got strictly mixed feelings. Now I have a feeling I'm going to lock the doors and it's going to ask me to... Oh, I should have turned the headlights off on the other end. Never mind. Yeah, it's now asking me to go back, so I actually need to power this up. Nope. Oh, why do you have to be so fiddly? Master lever, there we go. So the second you push the throttle, it just goes. Ain't almost no warning, just whoosh. We're sorry for any passengers. Oh, going to speed in now. They hovercraft? No, they're just little boats. I know that there used to be hovercraft coming out of Ryde. I can't... I wouldn't be able to tell you whether they still do or not. I like the fact that platform over there is overgrown. Eh? Okay, I'm not actually stopping here then. That'll teach me to read instructions properly. So I need to go via. Now I reckon I'm going to start speeding down this hill the second I get there. Let's take my throttle back down. I think the main draw of this line is probably the pier head there. Be interested to see Smallbrook Junction actually. Is obviously, like with Smallbrook Junction, you also have a steam railway there. Now, they haven't implemented the steam railway in this game, which is a crying shame. But I am wondering if you can at least get onto the steam railway's platform. Be interesting to have a look. Smallbrook Junction was not actually ever a station historically. It's been built there on the point of where the junction was originally, I believe, and just acts as a nice little turnaround point now for for the steam trains. And of course a nice changing point for people that want to go by train to get to the steam train in the first place. But there's no like, I don't think there's any way out of the station. I don't think there's an exit. The only way you can move on from the station, I believe, is by train. I better slow down because it looks as if there's a red signal ahead. So is it now I'm tucking... Ah, there we go, it's green now. So is it that I'm just tucking this train away for the night? Seems a bit odd taking it in service from here. Basically doing the free ride stations and then coming back out. Seems a bit odd, but there you go. So now I've got to stop at the depot. Is it worth changing cab? I guess it is. I mean, can we reverse? We can. I'll have a go at reversing. Whoa. Quick. Think. If I go... Yeah, look, I've got... Slow that down. Hang on. There's a train already there. Let's slow this down pretty quick, haven't I? Hit the couple button. I've actually got to couple it. Okay, I should have been on the other end really then, shouldn't I? Headlights on, headlights off. EP max, I think that's everything. We'll leave all the doors open. No one's got time for that, have they? Oh look, a load of people have come for the ride. Okay, so what's that done? I'm guessing it's allowed. Coupling to occur? Who knows? We'll have a look. My assumption is that it puts out the little coupling bit there. Okay. Let's, I guess, hop out. Or closed. I have to do this manually. That is bright. Turn them headlights off. Or is it that this train needs? I'm stuck. I just feel a bit too high. Let's give it another go. I can crash into it as much as I like. It doesn't seem to want to couple. Ah! So you crash into it until it glitches through and hit that, and it's all fine. Set the handbrake lever to 30%. Well, where's the hand? Is it on the other end? Let's. There must be one in both caps, sure. What is this? A Westinghouse household.
Good work. That is the basics covered. A manual can also be obtained that provides more details about the full functionality of this multiple unit.
Well, that was certainly a bit different.
Welcome to the Isle of Wight. Become a driver on the wonderful Island Line and take commuters and tourists to their destinations on this famous holiday island. Take to the controls of the vintage BR Class 483 and connect key locations along the line from Ryde Pier Head to Shanklin. Along the way, don't forget to place route maps, validate tickets, take ice creams and trigger cameras. This is
take
the Isle
ice
of
creams.
Wight.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to taking some ice creams. Okay, well, I think we'll leave that there for today. It's been a bit of an interesting little journey. I plan to probably do a few more of these videos. But in the meantime, if you've enjoyed this, then please give me a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and it will also keep you up to date with future simulation content. I don't just cover train simulators, I also cover Euro Truck, Flight Simulator, and pretty much anything else with simulator at the end of it. Yeah, for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.